If you sell on Shopify and you're not using bundles yet, you are losing money on the table. In this video, I'm going to show you guys how you can create nice looking advanced mix and match bundle, which will look like this. I'm an official Shopify partner since 2021. I have built more than 100 plus stores, and whenever I want to create a bundle for my client in the store, I always go with the mix and match bundle app. And this is built for Shopify, meets highest standards with 100 plus reviews, and you can create advanced looking bundles with this app. And in this video, I'm going to go over step-by-step process on how I create bundles on my client store. So if you want to learn, make sure to watch the complete video. Let me know in the comments below if you have any confusion, and do not forget to subscribe the channel. So without further ado, let's get into the screen. So guys, after installing the app, you will be landed on this page. And first we will click on create offer to create our first bundle offer. So click on create offer. And then here we have this option of mix and match compact, mix and match expanded. These previews are showing up here. And here we have product add-ons. This is for the group products. This is for the volume discounts. And this is for the tier pricing table. So if you want to add a tier pricing, this is for buy X and get Y, all of these different options which we have. I'm going to be focusing on mix and match compact and mix and match expanded. So let's go through with the mix and match compact first and click on select. Now here we have the options to set up our first bundle. In details, you can just add your own name, which will help you identify the offer. I'm simply going to name it first bundle, as this is the first bundle which I'm creating using this app. And this is for create new products. If you want to create new Shopify product for this offer, after saving, you can edit in Shopify. But for now, I'm gonna use the existing product which I have on my development store here. So click on use existing product. And here we have the bundle layout of how we want the layout to look like. So we checked on the previous screen before as well that this one is the compact one and this is the expanded one. I personally like the expanded one, so I'm going to go with the expanded version where we have a wider layout with a dedicated summary panel. Below that, we have quantity option. So if you want to add the minimum or maximum limit, or if you want to create different boxes in your bundle, you can do that. And if you don't want to create any limit, you can select this option here, right? I'm going to go with the quantity as option boxes. And this one is for minimum and maximum. So if you want one bundle to have just 4 items, you can set this limit, right? And the minimum limit is 1. So in one single bundle, the minimum product is 1 and the maximum product is 4. And in this quantity as option, we can create multiple boxes. So in the box of 2, we have the limit of 2 items. In the box of 3, we have the limit of 3 items. In the box of 4, we have limit of 4 items, right? Let's go on with the quantity as option where we have these 3 different boxes. And below that, we have the pricing and checkout option. So if you want to give a fixed amount of discount on the box of 2, you can simply add in that fixed amount here. Let's say you want to give $5 as a discount for box of 2 and $10 as a discount for box of 3 and $15 as a discount for box of 4. So you can select the custom discount price, or you can select the bundle discount as well. So if you select the bundle discount percentage, you'll be able to add the percentage for each box. There is also an option of bundle price. So if you want to fix the bundle price, not the discount. So these 2 options are for discount. Like this one is for percentage discount. This one is for fixed amount discount, but this one is to actually change the bundle price. So if I click on that, I'll be able to price the bundle. So the box of 2 will be $5, box of 3 will be $10, so on and so forth. But for now, I'm gonna go with the percentage discount. And below that, we have the progress bar if you want to display the progress bar in our bundle, and it looks good. So I'm going to enable that. And this is for advanced checkout processing. So if you want grouped bundle in the cart, you can choose this option. And if you want the separate item plus automatic discount on every single item, you can simply select this option. I'm going to leave it as it is for this one, group bundle in the cart. Below that, we have the option of add the products. I'm going to add 4 products in this bundle. So click on add products. And these are some of the dummy products which I have added in the store. So I'm going to add these product. So these are the 4 products which I'm going to select and add on this bundle. So click on add. Okay, we have these products added. Now here we have some more options, like if you want the product to be displayed in a single list, or if you want the products to be grouped in category, you have this option. So you can either go with the categories option or with the single list. I'm gonna go with the single list for now, just show you guys. And here we have the selection rules. So if you want to allow multiple quantities of the same product, you can do that. And if you do not want to allow that, simply you can uncheck it and it will be same quantity for every single product. But I want to allow the multiple quantities of the same product, so I'm gonna enable that. And here we have the box of 3 options, and this one is for the box of 4. So if you want to disable or enable multiple quantities of the same products on any single box, you can just uncheck it, right? Let's for now click on apply. And below that, we have the option of free gift. So if you want to add free gifts on each box in this bundle, so if I enable that, we have the option of adding free gifts on each box of the bundle. So I can simply add free gift if someone add box of 2 in the cart, or someone select the box of 3, or someone select box of 4. We have this gift mode as well. When I click on it, you can see that the customer can choose which eligible free gifts to be added to their bundle once the purchase goal is reached, or it will automatically be added once they are eligible, right? So we have these 2 options. I'm going to select the automatic, but I am not giving any free gifts for now. So let's uncheck it. And this is for enabling the show low stock messages. I do have enough stock, so I'm not going to enable that. And this is for display each variant as a separate item. I don't have the variants in my products. It's a single variant item, so I'm going to uncheck it. I don't need to enable this option because I don't have variants on my product. This is for the CSS classes. So if you want to add additional CSS styling, you can simply add CSS class here. Let's say you have a class name test or whatever the class name is, you can simply add this class and it will be implemented, and it will add the CSS properties in the bundle. So now let's preview our bundle. I'm going to save this. After saving, you can see that we have this first step completed where we have created our offer. Make sure to choose the product as well. So here I have this product selected, right? Again, you can choose the completely new product if you want to create a new product for this bundle, but I have selected the existing one, which I have in my bundle as well. So if I scroll down, you can see that's the product which I have selected, right? Now, the second step which we need to do after creating our offer, meaning creating our bundle, we will activate the app in our theme. I have currently Horizon theme activated. So I'm going to click on activate app. And here you can see that we have our bundle showing up. Now we have box of 2, box of 3, box of 4. So let's add 2 items in the box of 2 first. So let's add this one and add this one. Now you can see that it's giving 5% off as we have set it up in our bundle from our discount settings here. So box of 2 will get 5% discount. And if I go to the box of 3, we can choose the second product to be 2 items, or we can add additional item from this bundle here. So I'm simply gonna click on add to bundle, and now we will have these 3 items in the box of 3 where it will allow 10% off. And similarly, we can do that for the box of 4, right? So here we are now giving 15% off as we have set it up here, right? And it's also showing the progress bar on the top here, you can see. So if I remove this product, the progress bar is reduced, and if I add one more item, the progress bar is completed. So that's how you can create bundles using this mix and match bundle app. Really cool app with a lot of functionalities. The link is in the description, and there are some more settings which I want to show you guys. So one really cool settings is the analytics. So if I click on analytics, you can see it will give you a very detailed analytics on how much revenue you generated using this bundle, how many orders you got, what is the average order value of that order, what is the conversion rate, and all of the details will be showing up here. And this is the product performance, that how many times the product was viewed, You can see that how many times it was picked for added to be in the bundle, all of these details. And this is the tab for issues and opportunities. So what are the issues on your product? It will be displayed here. And we also have the translation option. So if you want to add multiple translation, currently I just have English. I don't have multiple languages in my store. But if you have your store in multiple languages, let's say German, French, whatever languages you have in your store, you can add those languages in these bundle settings. Like box of 2 will be in a different language, and this add to cart, all of this will be in different language if you want to add. Again, this is for the global analytics, so it will show all of the bundles performance, the orders, conversion, sales, impression. And this is again for the translation, where you can add the global translation. Here we just have the English translation. I don't have any other language, but if you have any other language on your store, you can simply customize the wording, change the wording based on the translation. And I'm gonna go over some of the more settings here. So in settings page, we have a lot of different settings. This is for the widgets. I'm currently using just the mix and match one. So on my product page here, we have this mix and match widget added on our theme template. But if you want to create a custom product template, you can do that as well. I've currently added this so it will show on all of the products, but it's better to create a custom template. You can see the setup guide here. So if you click on setup guide, it will give you the detailed instruction on how you can do that. So it's a step-by-step instruction on how you can basically create a custom template and display it on a specific product if you want to, right? And below that, we have some other settings for mix and match bundle. So if you want to split items with multiple quantities, or if you want to show products in navigation, show buy now button, all of these advanced level settings which you can add to improve the mix and match bundle of your product. Here, if you want to show different variant style, so if you want it to show in drop down or in swatches, this is for the image size. So there are a lot of settings available in the settings which you can customize. And for the color settings, we have this styling option here. So if you want to add, you can add your own custom CSS styling. Plus, when you go to app embed, you have this coloring option showing up here. So primary text color of the bundle here. So let's say if you want to change it to something else. So here you will see the preview. Now you can see that we have this showing up in the blue color. Previously it was showing up in the black color. So make sure to match the color scheme as per your theme styling and requirement, right? I'm gonna switch it back to the black color. And these are some of the developer settings. So these are the advanced level developer settings if you need, or if you have any issues understanding any of the settings, you can simply contact app support, which is available. So you just click on this widget and the app support will be there to help you. Plus there are demo stores available. So if you click on view demo store in the app page, you can see that we have the demo for all of the bundles which you can create using this app. This is the mix and match example, which I've already shown you guys. This is for the view build a box. So you can make it look like this with the app, right? Add bundle. So it's gonna look like this. A lot of different type of offers and bundles you can create using this app. So this one is a build a box, full page, mix and match product page. I already shown you guys how it's going to look like, and you can basically view any of them and try to replicate it on your own store. So this is for view a full box, and this is mix and match full page product add-ons. So let's say if you want to add view product add-ons, so this is for the add-ons, right? So a lot of different type of bundles which you can create, and all of the examples are available here. And I think it's really useful. So that's it for this video, guys. In this video, we learned how to create advanced bundles for your store and learn how to do it effectively. That's it for this video. Until next video, have a great day.